Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the XF Sports Cards YouTube channel. If you're new, basically what we go over is sports cards, obviously. Sports memorabilia like autos and game worn, game used stuff. Super cool stuff. If you are new, watch a little bit of this video. And if you like my content, please do subscribe. Maybe hit that notification bell, like this video. Also, until we reach 50 subscribers, the first 50, what I'm going to do is I will write your username on that board that will sit behind me, and if I remember, in upcoming YouTube videos. So you will have your name on this XF sign in black Sharpie. Now, if you are the 25th or if you are the 50th, I will write your @ in red marker so it stands out. But yeah, so if you haven't seen my content before, I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, of course YouTube. I'm on eBay a little bit. I'm trying to get onto Whatnot right now. All of it pretty much. But yeah, so for today's video, we will be reviewing a $10,000 hockey card collection. About a $10,000 hockey card collection. Of course, prices will vary, markets fluctuate, but let's get into it. There's a lot of new stuff that we've got in. And when I mean size-wise, I mean there is a lot we got to go through. It's a lot of stuff you guys have not seen that is new to this channel. So what we are going to do is we're going to go over a lot of the older stuff first. Just give you guys a little refresher. It's been a little while since I've made a video. I guess I'll just start with this little stack of cards right here. So you just get straight into it. So a lot of these were in an album. I pulled them aside specifically because just have them displayed when we're at tournaments and that sort of thing. Just sell them individually, a little more, not mixed into the pile. We're up to about 43,000 cards. So, it just kind of all starts to look the same after a while. So, really just putting hard cases on them, separating them from the rest, kind of helps, hopefully, with sales and that sort of thing. But, yeah, so let's just take a look at some cool finds that I don't know if you guys have seen yet, but you guys might have seen a few of these. We got a Phil Esposito, Bobby Orr, and I don't know who that other guy is. It looks like a 1971, or is this a 72? 71, 72. This should be a Topps Grading Company card. Pretty cool card. That was an antique store pickup. It looks like someone might have tried to send this in to PSA or just put it in that little case. Brett Hall, rookie card, of course. Super cool. Topps. You guys have probably seen this card, along with the next one coming up. Yzerman, Steve Yzerman, rookie card. This one is also Topps. It's pretty cool. Those are some older ones. We've had those for many months. Luke Hughes, Young Guns. Not sure if I've really ever advertised this one, but it's kind of a cool card. Trevor Zegras out of 1,199. There's a lot of these out there, but it's pretty cool. It's numbered. It's a rookie, of course. Believe, yeah, that should be upper deck. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why it took me so while. Next up, we got two cool canvas cards. We got Ovechkin, who is about to break Gretzky's goal record, and Marc-Andre Fleury, who might be retiring from the Wild soon. Pretty cool to have these cards. Let me know what you guys think about Ovechkin breaking that record. For me, I like the overall point record. I don't think goal record matters as much. I don't really think anyone's going to break Gretzky's record anytime soon, overall points. Next up, I'll show you these two at the same time as well. Pretty cool. We have a Draisaitl and Eichel. Population count 500. These are pretty cool cards. Kind of that see-through look. So these are older ones. You've probably seen them. Might have seen them. I don't know. Do a lot of deals and that sort of thing. Oh boy. Okay, what do we pick next? Oh, that shifted the camera. We're gonna move some cards around. Oh, not bad. Perfect. I'll set these aside and we'll just grab this stack here. A lot of newer cards in here too. We have a Jordan Greenway autograph. There are a few of these in here actually, or at least a couple. It's a pretty cool one. Oh, and here it is, another Jordan Greenway autograph. This is Coyle. I don't know how to pronounce last name. Don't really know who this one is. Someone just had a bunch of wild. A Suter autograph. So autograph and Zach Parise autograph. Just a few of the, some kind of coolish autographs. Those weren't, new by any means. Let's see here. So organize these maybe a little bit. This one should go in here. This one should go right here. And these two should go first, I think. Yes. Okay. Really cool card that we got in last tournament is this Black Diamond relic card with an actual diamond in there. This one's out of 99. I don't really know who this player is. I don't know if he's that good, but pretty cool card. Overall, just black diamonds are not very common. Next up, we have a Kaprizov or Kaprizov out of 149. This is a pretty cool card too. Get this in. Same deal with all those wild cards. Mavlich autograph. First card. I don't think this is his rookie year, but I think this is the earliest card I could find printed of him. Kaprizov Young Guns. Kaprizov Young Guns. We sold the 8 and the 10. Well, the 8 was in a trade, and we sold the 10. So those are gone, but we have an ungraded one. Not sure if this one's real, but Marcel Dion, rookie auto. It's a pretty cool card. Got that with the Mavlich. Next two, we have a Messier and Lemieux rookie cards. So pretty cool to have in the collection too. Not super common, but also not super uncommon. But yeah, pretty cool. I believe so. The Messier is a OPG, and the Lemieux should be a Topps, I believe. Yes, correct. And of course, everyone's favorite, which has unfortunately dropped in price since I bought it. Bedsy. Connor Bedard Young Guns. Still pretty cool card to have. It's kind of the candy in the collection. People don't really buy these cards. They just like to see them. Now we've got some pretty cool cards. We're getting into some graded here. And then after graded, we will get into the New Deal stuff. Okay. Number of these are new. Actually, almost all of these are new, I believe. Nope. Okay. Just a few of these are new. Alright, they're a little out of order. That's fine. We'll just start from the bottom. Ryan Hartman. It's a PSA 9. This is pretty cool. Another kind of a little bit see-through card. Oh man, I don't even know if I want to try and pronounce his name. Yeah, I'm not going to try. Autographed, pretty cool. Same deal, that wild deal. You guys have seen the Brett Hall before, 8.5, that's still here. We actually had a Gretzky CSG, but that went pretty quick. Speaking of Gretzky's and CSG, no, it's not a rookie. It is a anniversary card. Still an expensive one though. This is a 9 that's worth $130. Kind of crazy for an anniversary card. You might as well buy the real thing. Another Kaprizov. This is a crappy grading company, I think. I don't think it's real. Case is kind of bad. That's why this thing is only $35. More Bedsies. Got Connor Bedard's. This is O-Pee-Chee Glossy and O-Pee-Chee Glossy Gold. Both 23s. Pretty cool. And they are both 9s. This one's 75. This one is 120. Oh, just because of the gold. Kind of random. This one's a 2020, just rookies. Kaprizov. One other thing to mention, we had a Matt Boldy. I believe it was a rookie. I don't think it was Young Guns, but definitely not Young Guns. But it was a rookie. It was graded. That thing has sold. That was also in this deal. Okay, the ones that everybody knows I'm going to show. Actually, I'm going to wait because, bam, Gretzky auto. Pretty cool, Rangers auto. We've been in like late 90s, like 98, 99. Unless he signed this later on, maybe early 2000s, but he retired in 1999. Which, of course, when I said for the prices, you might as well just buy the rookies. Everyone is going to see it. Half the reason why this is an expensive collection. We have both PSA 4s, eBay Authenticity Guaranteed. One's a 4MC, one's a regular 4. Gretzky rookie cards. Topps and O-Pee-Chee. Super cool set to put together. I have done a video on the differences between Topps and O-Pee-Chee from this era, using these two cards, kind of what the differences are. Really helps when you have two cards that look almost the exact same but are a little bit different. But yeah, super cool cards. Go check out that video. I don't exactly know when that was. It was one of my recent videos. Maybe it's on my TikTok. Not sure, but I believe I filmed that. Okay, let's get into the new deal stuff. I thought this video would be a lot longer, but I just flew through this stuff here. That was pretty quick. Imagine if I did that with all, like, I don't know, over 10,000 cards we just got in. We did get in a hockey card album. There wasn't too much in there. No Gretzky's, just, it was like a Messier, some Mike Modano's and that sort of thing. Brett Hull's. But, yeah, it was about 1,000 cards that we got in. Alright, pretty basic. These should just go in the $10 bin, but they're just Paul Coffees. It's kind of cool to get an Oilers one. It's a little less common. This is 1985, I believe. Topps? Yes, Topps. This one is also Topps, but this one is 1988. Pretty cool. Newer Gretzky. This is a 2002 Gretzky. Also kind of newer. This one is another anniversary card, I think, or it's, I don't know, they just, reprinted. I think it's a legit reprint too by O-Pee-Chee. It's kind of cool. And for the coolest one, for the newer cards, or kind of worst cards in this deal, is a Gretzky out of 999. Talked about that Trevor Zegras. This one's also a pretty common card because there's 999. It's pretty cool to have. So this kind of thrown in there a little bit. All right, so next up we are gonna just fly through the kind of Oilers stuff. I mean, there's, I guess, as a kind of cool intermission a little bit, I'll show you these. These are our 1983 Oilers dollars featuring Gretzky. Still in the original packages, with about $10 a piece or so. 10, 15 maybe. Available for sale for 15. We'll go down to 10 if you guys are interested. Got some really good stuff coming up. And these were a part of this new deal, by the way. So these were a part of this new deal. this will kickstart it off. Okay. A lot of cards. And this is a little over half of the cards. We'll just go through these. So these are also up for sale, $20 a pop. Again, all these cards have prices if you're interested, but these are $20 a pop. We'll go down to 15. I just average it out. We'll just go through these, and I will just show you them. There's a lot where they're just like the same card. Actually, yeah, there's like a ton of them actually, like so many. There's some pretty cool ones. I'll point out the cooler ones in here. We get to those. Art Ross trophy is a pretty cool one. We have one graded, and then I'm not gonna say what it is. He probably just heard me, but it was a part of the deal. I'll just say it's 9. Quite a few of these. This is the Hart trophy, I think. I don't know. I don't know trophies that well. Yeah, and like I said, there's so many of them. If you guys would like to see me break them down, just let me know in the comment section below, but I don't want to make this video too long. These are some cooler ones. These are 1983s. They're not very common. I forget what these are. Nielsen. I've never heard of this brand before. They're pretty cool cards. Yeah, I mean, like, the amount of duplicates in here. This was part of the reason I have about a little over 100, or a little under 120 Gretzky's in the basement right now. Ungraded. Only had like 90s and 2000 stuff, pretty much. I was really lacking in the Oilers stuff. So I just sold a PSA 8 Gretzky record breaker. And so that went for like $50. But then I realized, I'm like, oh crap. So I had one ungraded Gretzky and then just the Gretzky rookies for original Oilers. So this really stocks up the shop a little bit. So these are all going to be in this stack 1981 to 1987, technically, because I think the only 88 we have is it's coming up. Y'all want to use graded as well. Actually, there's probably a few of them graded in here. I do apologize for my pronunciation on some of the stuff. I'm not the best at that. We're nearing the end here. Some of these have like some cool varieties. Like they're not all the same. Some of them are the same though. And I believe we came across one of these already. And one of these actually. 61 in the stack. Again, $20 a piece, starting price. If there's anything you're interested in, we could go down to 15 and maybe a little bit more if you're interested in anything else in our shop. 43,000 cards. If you collect, I mean, there's going to be some that you're probably interested in. Flip these upside down just because I think it goes worst to best. So these are more expensive cards, original Gretzky Oilers still, that we came across. I'll actually go through these. So this is 1986, so is this one. Got a few duplicates. Same year, so as the record breaker, 1984 goal leader. Got 2 of these cards. And then on top of that, we do have the record breaker. This is the one that we actually sold, or one of the ones we actually sold. Oh, these should have been like this. So kind of cool that we got one in that was ungraded. So we still have one in the collection. This is a 1982 in action. So these cards will start ramping up in price. So that's same thing. Oh, okay. One of the coolest cards in the collection that we picked up. There's a few of them. we have a Marcel Dionne, Guy Lafleur, Wayne Gretzky, 1980. This one's ungraded. We have one coming up after this one, which is also ungraded. And I just realized I made a small mistake. I'll just take that off for a second. Okay. Oops. Had someone else's price tag on it, so I just took that off. Let's stick it back in here. So yeah, again, pretty cool card. 1981. Oh, this is kind of cool. So we actually had one of these. It was one of the original ones from before we got heavily into cards, but it got stolen. I think it got stolen at one of the card tournaments, or not card tournaments, but one of the tournaments we sold cards at. I believe it got stolen, and I don't remember the price. I thought it was like $75, and it was. But we got two of these, $35 a piece if you're interested. 1985 goal scoring leaders. Gretzky. Didn't have too many 85s, I don't think. Oh, we're getting to the 1980s, or 1980 cards. So these are team leader 1980 cards. It's kind of cool as they used to like scratch that off to reveal the player. This one is one that's completely scratched. I have them both priced up for $40. We're definitely negotiable on this kind of stuff. Along with the 1980 cards, we have this one here. This one is a record breaker 1980, which is kind of cool. Not super, super common. This one is a 1983 OPG. I think a lot of these are OPG. Some are tops, but most OPGs are. Oh, this is one that we had before, too, by the way. This is a 1980 OPG. I'm going to set this one aside because I'll show you guys. So, well, we'll just throw it in there. I will set it aside. 1980. This is a pretty sought-after card. As you can see with Messier, same style. This one's like $100. This one's like $350. Just because it's. But yeah, pretty cool. You know, I've never had one of these Gretzkys, I don't think. Okay, this one was the ultimate surprise. So, we were going through this, and the reason I said 1987, not 1988, because the only 1988 we actually have is this card, okay? So, probably going to be saying, well, you know, it's worth like $10 or $15 maybe, right? But what was interesting is it has this gray border, and the only other two I could really find, were these two that were graded. One was like $210, and one was like $270 for some reason. So this one's $200. I don't think it's worth that, but I'm just throwing a shot in the dark here. I'm gonna see what I could get out of it. If I gotta sell for $20, maybe, you know. But we'll just hold it for now because there's no rush. All right, graded card time. Let's get into the graded cards. Now would be a great time to remind you that if you are within that first 50 to subscribe to me, your name will go up there. By the way, those are just followers from TikTok from one of my videos. But if you do subscribe, I will be starting to write those usernames on this. And again, remember, if you're that 25th or if you're that 50th, I'll write your name in red marker up there. Along with, let's go for a bit of a record, maybe. I don't know if this is a record, but if I get, like, let's just say if I get 25 likes on this, because, again, I don't really get many views on my YouTube channel. If I get 25 likes on this video, I will give one of my brother's friends $100 worth of cards. Basically $100 store credit. We'll surprise them. It's 25 likes and that's what we'll do. So hit that like button. Okay. These were a part of the deal. These were a big part of the deal. The majority of it. So this most recent deal, almost an $800 deal that we did. And this is half the reason why. And this is like the other half the reason why. But there were a few things that I had them throw in that you guys will see towards the end, which are super cool. I guess we'll just start going. So, first off, we only had like one 1988 ungraded. We got two 1988 ISO cards, which are pretty cool. One is a PSA 7 and one is a PSA 8. Prices are in here. Again, negotiable, you know, if you're interested in anything. We also got these nice like PSA sleeves. I just bought them last night. Just threw them over these. 1983 PSA 7 Gretzky O-Pee-Chee. Pretty cool card. Pretty good condition. Next up, remember the Art Ross Trophy cards? 1983 O-Pee-Chee. PSA 9. So pretty cool. That is a Art Ross Trophy. So that's a pretty cool card. 1983 O-Pee-Chee Record Breaker PSA 8. 1983 O-Pee-Chee Record Breaker PSA 8. You got two of those. You guys have definitely seen this card. This is O-Pee-Chee 1982 PSA 8. One of the cheaper ones we have, surprisingly. Actually, it's two. We have 1981 Topps Oilers Leaders PSA 8. 1981 Topps Oilers Leaders PSA 9 off-centered. So this one's $35, this one's $45. Again, we're negotiable. The difference in price, this one's a 9 OC, this one is just an 8. You guys have seen that this next upcoming card, super cool card. In my opinion, it's on the more expensive end, ungraded too. This is a PSA 8 OC, Marcel Dionne, Guy Lafleur, Wayne Gretzky, 1980, O-Pee-Chee. It's pretty good, 8 OC. Some of these are older graded card holders. Super cool card too. Remember this card? So I've got a little bit of explaining to do. So let's just say we got a few of them, just like a few, right? If you call this a few. We've even actually sold one of these graded. So this one is O-Pee-Chee, right? $75 for an O-Pee-Chee, okay? Pretty nice condition. Maybe get it like a 6 or a 7, right? But it's ungraded, okay? Now let me show you this. For Topps, we have a PSA 7 and a PSA 6. The 6 is $50 and the 7 is $75. So the real question is, why is this Topps 7 the same amount as this ungraded O-Pee-Chee? Well, that's because I realized that a PSA 6 O-Pee-Chee from this year is actually worth about $125-ish, somewhere in that neighborhood. So the ungraded had to go for the same. Again, they all look the same, but we got two Topps, two O-Pee-Chee, all up for sale if you're interested. Super cool cards. We'll just set these back in here, back in the stack. There's 27 ungraded cards. You only count 25 up until the very end, and I'll explain that too. Oh, another thing to mention, you probably did see that little black spot on that at 80. That was another one where you scratch off the card and see, just see, why am I blanking? See who it is, I guess. This is a cool card. This is a first for us, and it is because he's about to break the goal record, of course. And that is Ovechkin. It is a 2005 Ovechkin rookie card, PSA 10. So, pretty cool card. Again, me, not so much of an Ovechkin fan. It's awesome that he's going to break the record. I wish him luck in that, but just bought this because if he does break that record and if he goes into the Hall of Fame, if he makes a top 10 points scorer list, this card will go up in value. But currently, because we're trying to kind of hold off on it, we have it priced up for $145. Let's see, where do we get into the cool stuff? I'm going to leave that cool stuff off to the side, and I'm going to grab some of these other ones. Okay, we're getting out of, obviously we're getting out of Gretzky's because you guys just saw the Ovechkin in there. A little bit. We still have one Gretzky left, but they'll be at the end. Okay. 1985, 7-Eleven. Mario Lemieux credits card. PSA 8. Had the chance to buy 9, but didn't want to run up the bill too much. It's a pretty cool card. This one was surprisingly a bit more expensive than I thought. It's a sticker. It's a Ray Bourque 1984 OPG sticker. But it's pretty cool. It's a PSA 8. It's not very common in this grade. Believe this is a rookie for sure. 1984 OPG. Oh yeah, of course it's a rookie. Rookie scoring leaders. Steve Yzerman. PSA 8. Super cool card. Of course, we do have his rookie over there, ungraded. The actual rookie. 1983, obviously not a rookie because we also have his rookie over there. 1983 OPG PSA 8, Mark Messier. Oilers card. This one I was kind of excited for. Not a super expensive card, but I was very excited to get this in the collection. Yari Curry, 1981 Topps rookie card. PSA 8. A lot of these are 6, 7s, and 8s because 9s are hard to get. Next up, we have a 1976 OPG PSA 7 North Stars team. Now, again, I don't really care too much. I'm not, that big of a North Stars fan. Mike Modano is awesome. Got a few of his rookie cards up for sale. Should have actually pulled those up here because they're kind of cool. But got a lot of people that like these North Stars cards, so threw it in here. PSA 7. Really cool card that I had him thrown at the end. It's only a PSA 6, but it's 1973 OPG. Phil Esposito, Bobby Clark. It's a scoring leaders card. Pretty cool card, 1972-73 year. All right, now we're getting into the really cool stuff. Super cool, super excited to showcase this stuff for the first time. But first, before we get into the final player, which is probably, no doubt, my second favorite player of all time, or third, ranked second or third, between him and Lemieux. Obviously, Gretzky's my first favorite, but there's been so much Gretzky that don't really need to make a big deal about showcasing it too much, but it is a kind of spendier one. It is a 1980 OPG super card. It is a PSA 7. Also had the chance to buy an 8, or, still do at some point here, but super cool card to get. Heard people talk about these before. This picture makes his face look like it's almost the size of my face. This is one of the biggest cards I've owned. Probably not the biggest, but one of the biggest cards. Ranks probably top 2 or 3. Final player. Comment down below who you think it is. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you said Gordie Howe, you would be correct. I've never owned an original Gordie Howe, so this came as a sort of surprise. Let's just go cheapest to most expensive because that seems easiest. 1956, Adventure Hockey, PSA 8, Gordie Howe's. Could have bought 2 more of these than I should have. Still can, but super cool cards. Never had Gordie Howe's before. I was excited to even see these. These were in some photos, a part of this deal. The other stuff came as an absolute surprise to me when I saw it, because it is very, very cool. And some of these cards I'll show you are some very sought-after cards. I don't have his rookie yet. No, my brother would be pissed if I bought his rookie. It's like $3 to $5 grand. That would make this like a $15,000 hockey card collection and not a $10,000 hockey card collection. So, this next one is very sought after card, very popular card. It is a PSA 7, 1971 Topps Gordie Howe. I've seen this one up for sale before. I've seen these before. They are very sought after, pretty hard to get. Super cool card. And I'm very excited for these last two. These last two are very nice. So, again, before, didn't have a single original Gordie Howe. Now we've got 5 of them in this collection. Little history, 1951, I believe, was Gordie Howe's rookie year. Parkhurst is the expensive card. That's the brand, original, Parkhurst, Gordie Howe's, very expensive cards, okay? This one's only PSA 4, okay? 3 years after his rookie year, 1954, Parkhurst, Gordie Howe. Super cool card. Very sought after. Probably the lowest graded card that we've got in this deal. Same grade as the Gretzky rookies because very hard to get in nicer condition. I'll give you a close-up on this one. And what ranks for, technically, if we don't factor this in, what ranks for the most expensive card that was in this deal? 1965 Coca-Cola Gordie Howe, PSA 6. These cards have gone pretty expensive to grade like this. I buy everything graded, never sent anything into PSA. Maybe I should at some point here. It's a very cool and sought-after card. But yeah, so that will do it for this video. What I'm actually going to do here as kind of an incentive, if you made it to the end. Again, these are the people that followed me, commented, and liked on that one TikTok. You can end up on this board in Black Sharpie if you are within my first 50 subscribers. And red marker if you are 25th or 50th. But yeah, I will show those names real quick. And I'll try to do that after every single video. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Like if you like the video, comment down below, anything. Love to hear from you. Go check out my TikTok, Instagram, eBay, maybe Whatnot. I don't know. I don't really have a Whatnot account that I could sell on yet. But hopefully that's coming up soon. But yeah, subscribe if you guys love this content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see ya.